question car tu le veuilles ou non, même français comme l'on est mon nom. C'est pour les populations, t'as oublié leur nom. T'as oublié leur nom. À toutes ces populations.
Death dumps, otherwise known as chemical trails, are being dropped and sprayed throughout the United States, in England, Scotland, Ireland, Northern Europe, and I have personally seen them not only in the United States but in Mexico and Canada. Birds are dying around the world. Fish are dying by the hundreds of thousands around the world. This is genocide. This is poison. This is murder by the United Nations. This element within our society that's doing this must be stopped. I happen to know of 2 of the locations where the airplanes are that dump this crap on us. 4 of the planes are out of the Air National Guard, Lincoln, Nebraska, and the other planes are out of Fort Still, Oklahoma. I personally have observed the planes that were standing still in Nebraska, Lincoln, Nebraska, at the Air National Guard. They have no markings on them. They're huge, bomber-like airplanes with no markings. This is a crime. Crime against humanity, crime against America, crime against the citizens of this great country. They must be stopped. What is wrong with Congress? This has an effect on their population and their people and their friends and their relatives and themselves. What's wrong with them? What's wrong with the pilots who are flying these airplanes? They're dumping this crap, this poison, on their own families. Somebody has to do something about it. Somebody in Congress has to step forward and stop it now.
No event can be blamed on climate change, no single event, but when you are a humanitarian organization and you see that in Malawi, in Senegal, in Fiji, in Peru, all over the world we're seeing all these bizarre things happening that kill people, that make people suffer. If you ask the relatives and the friends of those who died, they're going to say, it's already happened. Now the question is, do we do this geoengineering thing? It's very scary.
Ce sont toujours les mêmes petits voix toujours misérés, salvaille toujours misérés. You seen, tous ces politiciens gros construisent leur royaume de Babylone, qui effacent tous les hommes, qu'on poussé au placé ou qui veulent nous contrôler, qui jouent sur la planète, font la comme sur l'échiquier, qu'on tous ces wicked qui entretiennent le royaume de Babylone, qui exploitent tous les hommes, et je dois militer, m'abaisser les bras sans réclame. Trop de frères dans le monde se font encore décimer, yes, massive. Africa is bleeding, 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 boy, yes, massive. Lord have mercy. Africa is bleeding, 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 boy.
Under the fields, under deep blue skies, we stay to break of dawn and see the sun rise.
Well, unfortunately, the American government, the U.S. government, supports all kinds of eugenics-type activities, and it's really sickening that our own government would be supporting programs and activities.
Are you talking about population control?
Yes, I am. Talking about death and illness.
So these are death dumps that they're dropping on us. Chemtrails, when I say that,
Yes,
with aluminum oxide, strontium, barium,
yes.
sulfur hexafluorides,
I've seen
etc.
quite a bit of evidence that clearly there are programs to dump all these chemicals on us. Not quite sure what the purpose is yet.
The purpose is to kill us. In Nazi Germany they did this, and there was a Nuremberg trial. Should we not have another Nuremberg trial?
Well, that'd be a good idea if we could find somebody to actually prosecute these people. We need to have more Americans that understand what's going on so that there can be enough of an uprising to actually do that. Certainly they're doing it, and they are actually, killing people and making them sick.
Well, it is genocide, isn't it?
Sure, absolutely.
I mean, it's infanticide, humanicide.
Absolutely. And again, it's government-sanctioned eugenics.
But we all have to pay for this, right?
Well, there's people that don't want to pay, and I would be one of them, would not want to pay to support some kind of immoral conduct or activity. The unfortunate thing
But
is...
a lot of people say this is the thing to do. We've got to support our government, even if our government is Hitlerian.
Oh, well, I don't believe in that. But the fact of the matter is that if people would just look into the actual income tax laws, they'd find that most Americans aren't required to pay it in the first place.
So we're actually not required to pay for the killing of our own people.
That's right.
Donc la traînée de l'avion commercial qui est juste en dessous de l'avion militaire, elle s'estompe alors que celle de l'avion militaire persiste. Et signe. Voilà. Et là-dedans, dans tous les produits, il y a aussi des produits qui rendent les gens complètement amorphes pour plus réagir. Il n'y a pas que les problèmes d'aluminium pour de merde sur besoin de leur saloperie. Il y a aussi tout un tas de produits pour empêcher les gens de réagir, de penser, de raisonner. C'est hallucinant. C'est de la vidéo, en fait.